Peace, 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 love and blessings, y'all. We're shaking bacon. This is your brother Key, and welcome to my workshop. Today, I took like a little, how could I say, like a little breather. I stepped out of my normal surroundings so that I can actually, how could I say, shake off the stiffness. And me being in a constant work mode and just chasing my dreams and desires, I noticed that my mind was racing, right? But I also wanted to test myself to see where my discipline was at. I came to like a family's house, right? That's OT. And it's kind of like my safe haven in a way. But also I wanted to see how I usually act if it's gonna come back up, right? Because usually when I come out here, I don't work out, I don't meditate, I don't do my affirmations. I'm just like totally disconnected from my normal schedule. But when I came out here, what I noticed is I have that desire to do my normal schedule, to get up, to work out, to meditate, to do my normal, right? Granted, the past couple days, I did take off like a little couple, days, hours of my normal schedule, but the core of my regiment stays with me presently. I kind of wanted to test myself. That's necessary. I feel like it's necessary to do when you feel like you're catching a rhythm. Cool. Put yourself in a place where you know that you will lose rhythm, or you know you'll be off your game, right? To see if you'll still do the things that you need to do, the core of your success, if it lives or if it dies. And that's how you know you'll have discipline or not, or if you've attained some level of discipline, So it's very important, because sometimes when we're like, let's say you're in your own home and you go to somebody else's house, your excuse may be, I'm at somebody else's place, so I'm gonna just chill out. Nah, can't do that. Because that means that anytime you're put in a situation or a place where you're not in your normal surroundings and you don't have all your tools, that means you'll fall off, Even if the timing is not the same, at least have the regiments still going. You feel me? Let's say you usually do something at 8 o'clock. If you get it done at 9, cool. Even if you get it done later in the day, if it's not time restricted, if you got it done, you got it done. And I'm not trying to put my foot in my mouth or nothing like that, but I honestly want you guys to be easy with yourselves and understand that the process to being disciplined and the process to getting better and chasing your higher self is not just like a do it tomorrow, do it next week, or do it next month kind of thing. You practice it until it becomes you. You feel me? Because it's not you yet. So you must practice it. Get your mind in the game, because once you get your mind rolling, once you get it focused, your desire will grow stronger, and then you'll practice the regimens. Like it'll always come. It will come. You feel me? And always include God into it, because you won't be able to just like figure it out yourself. When you include God, what happens is now you have supernatural forces working in your favor. Now you're gonna have people guiding you that you didn't even ask for, because most of the time we think we can do it all by ourselves when we're really motivated to do something, which is fine. You're supposed to get the work done. You're supposed to get the work done, but you do not want to, make the mistake of thinking that you can get it all done by yourself, because somebody has to bring it to you for you to complete it. You feel me? If you have to study a new art or a new craft, somebody had to make that first for you to study it. So when you're practicing a new schedule or a new regimen, have confidence that you will complete it. Even if you're relaxed, do not get off the horse completely. You dig what I'm saying? Don't fall off the horse. Even if you step off the horse, walk alongside that mug. You feel me? To where you'll be reminded. Don't walk away completely from what you want to do and what you're supposed to do. Not what you want to do, because you're going to do what you want, but do what you need to do. Alright? So, I'm about to continue my day. You dig? And I felt like, it was very good to step about my norm, but I was like, I wanted to test myself. So let me see exactly where I am with it. And there is some change. There is some difference in my regimen, which made me feel proud of, like myself in a way. Like I want to tap myself in the back a little bit, but at the same time, it's like it just shows that there's progress. And that's what you're supposed to be happy about. Success, it's not just one thing, it's multiple things. Continuous successes, continuous, consistent, even sometimes controversial. Because people will wonder, like, why are you doing that? What's that for? What's that doing? But they don't understand, you feel me? When you plant a seed in the ground, a lot of people gonna walk over that soil, trample over that soil, but that's all right. Dust it off, keep watering that plant, give it the sunlight. You feel me? Because even though you can't see it, please understand, before it bursts, it bursts through the soil. It must burst out of that shell and fight this way above ground. And then, once it grows tall, once it grows strong, and continues to be fed and nurtured, then will it bear fruit. Alright? So just stay focused, y'all. Even if you feel like you've fallen off your game or a little, or if you're in like a new setting and your regimen is not exactly the same, keep the core values. Keep the structure of it, even if it mixes up a little. Keep the structure. Alright? Stay blessed and less stressed. Peace.